Okay, so my mic wasn't doing the thing, but I bought this a while ago and I never continued it. I started it, but I just kind of put it down and now we're back. So we're playing Dream Daddy. So let's see what this is about because I think I've only played like 20 minutes of it. But yeah, let me check something real quick. And I also just like fuck with this song heavy, like. Dream. Alright. What the hell going on? Oh, this is already down. Okay, hopefully it's not too loud, but let's do a new game. Dad to Peter Weller actually has a PhD in what? Alright. Amanda. We're playing as Amanda. Wake up, pretend to be dead. 5 more. Pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked on me since I was 6. Okay, so she's on to it. She's on to the games. I'm sorry, Amanda, this is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. So am I playing the dad? Alright. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Amanda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Shianaru. Good tire pressure is essential to optimal mileage. Okay. Little dad tip. Build that data. Build that daddy. Okay. So we have this one. We got the thick tank bod. We got the slim tank bod. We got athletic binder bod. We got thick binder bod. And we got slim binder bod. Let's go with this. This. I need to change all of this because it's kind of, it's throwing me off right now. It's throwing me off. Okay, okay, so that's more angular. Swapped. With a crimson chin over here. Yeah, let's do that one. Shadow. Yeah, a little bit of dad shadow. Hair. Should be green. Wait, okay, so we gotta fix the brows real quick because I needed to just be... Okay. So, what kind of hair? Should it be green? No. No. Oh, you can see him down here in the corner. I'm dead. Okay. I'm kind of going for like, what is this random like blonde streak in here though? Like, we don't really want straight up white hair. He could be a dad with pink hair, you know? Let's see. That's cool. Bro. Okay, let's go. I kind of want to go green. But what kind of green hair? We could go with a man bun. I can't turn him. Okay, let me go to eyes. The heart eyes. This one kind of scary. I don't really like that one. Oh no, that one looks like he's a murderer. I don't really like that one. Okay, he's kind of sleepy. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. I think they should be pink. Let's go to noses. Let's do that one. Ooh, kind of luscious. What? Oh no, he's sticking his tongue out. Ooh. These are so silly. I can't. Could be blue. Okay, maybe. It looks a little like sinister with that one. That one, yeah, let's go with that one. Brows, should it be the same color? I feel like it shouldn't. Maybe if I went for maybe dark brows. Okay, with the slit in them? Okay, yeah. Facial hair. Let's check out green facial hair for. No, I don't. Oh my god. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with that. And then glasses. He's a starving artist. Yeah, let's go with this. And then piercings. Can't even see that. The bridge piercing. We got ear piercings. Eyebrow. I feel like we should go with the multiple ear piercings. Make them gold though. Clothing. Ooh, cute. Wait, why is this the one though? No, or this one. Wait. Or this one. I'm kind of feeling this one or this one. Alright. Wait. The eggs. Okay, no. This one. So we're gonna say looking good, daddy. Name that dad. What kind of name should we name him? Last name gonna be Views because that's what I got right now. First name. What should the first name be? Pod, because like Views Pod. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let me check my mic stuff, cause what about this? Okay, for some reason it got renamed to something else, but okay. We're gonna go with Pod Views, and we're gonna say Be That Dad. Don't trust gas station egg sandwiches. That is true because That's diarrhea. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and a little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. And then I'm going to say, the only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I, I'm going to say, the only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. She said, nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh, that's cute. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Oh my gosh, you a horse girl? Okay. We love a horse girl. A horse girly.
Oh no.
Even she was like, yeah, let's not. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is some important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band, bro. Ouch, kid. He kind of looked like he'd be in a ska band, honestly. The Scammunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Hold on a second. There really is a ska band called something Manifesto. Hold on. Pause. One moment, please, because they're called the Streetlight Manifesto, an American ska punk band from New Jersey. Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure I went to go see them or saw Fish or something a long time ago. Okay. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Okay, so like Dad's not remembering shit? Yeah. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who, so we're going to say, tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. We're going to say fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Damn. All right, I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Dad.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to MR later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was just gonna say the first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. Okay, McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. The dad jokes, though. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Oh. I finally decided to break the silence. I'm going to say, this was the day you were born. This was the day we adopted you. I'm going to say, this was the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, it's okay. It's all going to be okay. He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for him. Stop, this is sad. Why is this sad? This is literally a dad's dating simulator. Like, calm down. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Okay. Memories to make and stuff to break. She kind of destructive. How old is this kid? You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. Cool new pad? Who says that? I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... Okay, so we could do washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, and multiple places to sleep. We're going to say washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. We'll worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas. And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know, Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Bro. The panic of parallel parking. I feel like I can parallel park when I'm by myself, but if somebody's in the car, I can't do it. I don't want an audience, you know? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Damn. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise... Cool your jets? You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step inside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hey, yeah. She doing karate? And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all the karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. So we need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? I need some coffee ASAP. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Oh my god, there's gonna be like a dad at the coffee shop that works at the coffee shop. So we can get coffee and dad. Let's do it. You're never too busy or important to be kind. It's so fast, I can't read it. We walk down the street to this Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient... No, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? This dad is like me. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and you feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're the jerk who left their mug? Are you afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Alright, okay. Who is this? The inside of the coffee shop is incredible. I'm done. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Okay. His name's Matt with one T. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought, not the poem. Not the poem. I'm already dead. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Okay. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed You black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah. Tegan and Sarah? Who made this game? I haven't heard Tegan and Sarah, and I don't know how. Chai Antwoord. I want the iced Tegan and Sarah. Good choice. We got hearts. What if I had chosen something else? Would he have still, like, did the hearts? Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. I haven't ever played this game fully. I've been missing out. Okay. Formed in 1995, they were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. Cool, love that. Now I have to go listen to Tegan and Sarah. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Biggie smalls. Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyways. Hey, ska was cool once. Honestly, she has a point because ska, I don't... Like, have y'all ever seen somebody skank before? Like, this couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support, you sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress.
Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Wait, did I... When it was giving us the options, did I say Tegan and Sarah or did I say Teagle and Vera? Because I read it as Tegan and Sarah, that's why I chose it. I didn't actually see that it said Teagle and Vera. Rewind it. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Pod. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be a commensurate with... Am I saying that word right? With I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us a piece, and Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas, bro. Who is this man? So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Alright, so we have banana bread Kennedys, like the dead Kennedys. Grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. I like the grateful banana bread. Oh, wait, did he not like that? Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia. Why I'm shocked. Why didn't he like that? That actually has a nice ring to it. Okay. Really? Yeah, grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. Bro, what? See? It sounds good when you say it. Who is this? Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I'm gonna say let's get some fresh air. Time to soak up all that vitamin D, make our bones nice and strong. Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong, they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Right, sorry. To the park. If the police are driving behind you, don't give them probable... It is so fast. I need it to be a little bit slower so I can read what's going on. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. I'm kind of hungry. I would like barbecue, but I cannot have that. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. We're about to meet a sporty dad? A sporty doodad? A doodad? Woof. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounds up to me, wagging his tail. I'm gonna say I like your necktie. I like your neck. Rough. Okay. He runs around in a circle. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Okay, so can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Pet the dog. I'm gonna say pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Give him those head rubs. We need some chin scratches in there. Dare we try the butt? The booty pats. I'm gonna do some chin scratchies though. I give him some little scratches under his chin. Ooh, his tail is wagging at top speeds. You definitely could have caught that. Oh. Who's this with the Hawaiian shirt here? Jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. He looks like he might like IPAs. So, you know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say that. But I'm fine, thanks. Ha, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, but Brian? I'm Pod, and this is my daughter, Amanda. We're off to not a good start. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. Why Maxwell? It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to the grassy knoll where a younger... What if he didn't have a kid and he was just bringing his dog to the park? Why would you ask that? I guess why would... I don't know. I don't have kids, so, like... I don't know. Little smoke break. Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension. I don't have any reading. Oh, we on that Dream Daddy Yamoko. We are on that Dream Daddy. So did you see the previous person that we just saw at the coffee shop? His name's Matt with 1 T. Did you see him? This is Brian. I'm not really a fan of Brian, if I'm going to be honest. I need to reposition myself. Oh. You didn't see? Oh my god. Brian needs to take a shower. I just said that Brian looks like he drinks IPAs. Like, I'm not a fan of Brian. He just threw a frisbee and it hit my head, so... Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster. Oh, I see. Now I don't like him. I'm like, ugh. Whoa. My natural dad instincts kick in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. The battle music. Can you hear that? Brian covers brown armpit stains. Under that button. Yeah. But do you hear, like, the battle music? I love that. Oh no, what's happening? What is this? Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Why is that queso? Daisy, that's my girl. She didn't even say anything. She just said, I. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Pod's HP 80. Brian's HP 80. Oh, okay. So I can either brag. What are my items? How do I go back? I don't want to choose this. Band-Aid. I'm gonna do grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. Okay, we getting him with this. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. It's not that weird. Love how this looks like OG Pokemon. Yes! They just made a reference to Tegan and Sarah earlier. I'm trying to remember what else. There's like some references in here that I'm like there's a ska band. They said like, I don't remember what it was called, but it was basically like a play on the Streetlight Manifesto, which is a ska band. But okay. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Okay, so I'm already down 15. Okay, Brian's is still lower. Okay, so I already did item. Maybe I should do daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. I lost 15. Wait, how does photography not be poetry? Pod's HP 50, Brian's is 45. Let's do child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20. Oh, yes! Okay. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20. Oh my god. Okay, so I still have 50 as 35. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty, still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Oh, he's down to 15. I'm at 40. We're gonna brag again. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. He loses 10. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Oh my god, I'll pin a rose on your nose. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20. Oh, he's off. I got this. Let's do spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you manage to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. I lost 5. Daisy here has all of her adult teeth and never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did he have to add an insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? How do we lose that? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? Yeah, because, like, what do you mean? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point, which we will not. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Ryan and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. The horse girl. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. Wow, I can't speak. It's not too late to minor in horse creative riding. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Hersington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Views. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Let's take a nap after all of that. All of that one-upping. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Dad tip, go ask your mother. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up from behind us. Pod, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Who is this? Craig. I'm done. Bro. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while. And they were roommates. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my cat. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing? Smashly? I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stan Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. No shit, dude. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Alright. Craig gives a little wave, but puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. That's actually gross. That's disgusting. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a normal thing people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into the boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. It's going to be okay. I'll be fine. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I forgot she's a senior. I'll come visit and I'll text you every day and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, she darts over the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. Hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. No. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me that they just want to see portraits or whatever. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Dang. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. Okay, so I am secretly the mayor of this town. The mayor of this town? Why did I say it like that? Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to stay home and finish unpacking, go to bed, go out and watch the game. Go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. I just lost the game, actually. Did they mean to do that? Because fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. You know, the game, the one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. Okay, so we're doing light cleaning around the house, clear out before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Oh, we're gonna see a teacher, like a dad teacher, like. Okay. I hope they have fun tonight. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names. Just as I'm heading toward my room, the doorbell rings. Who the hell? I saw something about Rush. It says something about Rush album. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I was just about to head out. Walk over the door and open it. Hello? This is not Dream Daddy. This is not giving Dream Daddy at all. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Hi, I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies and I just can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all. What if they're edibles? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Pod. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. He leans in and whispers. But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Kids, right? Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda, come back. She's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. And that is why I don't have any, so... I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mr., actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. So, like, point blank, he died. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church. No. Cut. No, we're not doing that. Not the youth minister at a church down the street. With the freaking sweater cross-tied over the shoulders. You gotta be shitting me. What, we ain't doing that. That's too much. That's way too much on my mental. I can't do that. Are you for real? I can't. No. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. What? And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Walks back to the living room, crumbs on her face, and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? The MS helped. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch the game. Have fun. The solo from Kid Charlemagne is the greatest. I'm gonna have to rewatch this so I can read all the dad tips because they go by way too quickly. Okay. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure what the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be Jim and Kim's? A big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool ball sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. Who the fuck just walks into a bar and says, are you Jim or are you Kim? Like, I don't know. But, yeah, okay. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no. I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Pod, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Balls. Wait, let me save this real quick. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. No, absolutely not to the youth pastor. That's all I'm gonna say. Be generous and kind to everyone. Love that. Okay. Oh, I love that team. And also, okay, I love someone who knows their way around balls. Like, girl. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? I don't think we're gonna buy Mary a drink. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Yeah, we're not buying Mary a drink. Are you be fucking for real? No. She looks like a villain. Like, she really does look like a villain to me. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Okay, so are we about to see, like, a new dad? I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brute. Who is this? Who is this? Who is that? Okay, wait. Let me save this so I can turn up the volume. Oh, okay, no. Never mind. We're not turning up the volume. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, it's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. Ew. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Pod.
Oh.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles.
Huh.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Do I like shots? I say I like shots. Not I love them. I just like them. Since you were being rude about like the whole like sports thing, like thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Hey.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Pod, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. So we can either compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, compliment his hand tattoo. We're just gonna go for like the hand tattoo. Oh no, I didn't know he was gonna do that. I hate the what does it mean. I thought he was just gonna be like, I like your tattoo. I did not. We were going to. It's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool.
Hey.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? So, my daughter kicked me out of the house, running from her problems, trying to make friends. I'm gonna say my daughter kicked me out of the house. It's like a good little transition into, like, I have a child. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop, and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Pod. So are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Same. I'm blushing right now. Lay it on smooth, smile, nod, no thank you. Okay, so here's the thing. I really like the guy from the coffee shop earlier, because, like, he's got, like, vinyl records and stuff, and, like, he just seems like he's all about music. But this guy, like, kind of bad vibes. But also, like, you know, like, look at him. Like, it's just like bad boy energy. It like never goes. So I kind of want to say no thank you. We're gonna... Or is that like prudish? Should I... I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Okay. I'll just do smile and nod. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with the keys for a second and locks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hand. Is this allowed? Can I... Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take mine too. His hands roam to my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. Whoa! Is this allowed? Am I allowed to stream this? Oh my god. I'm scared to keep going further. What if something happens? Hold on, I gotta... Bobby, what the hell? Should I keep going? I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? So they give us the option. We love consent. We love consent. I love this. But like, what did he just ask? Did he ask if we want to stop? We're gonna say no. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride in your disco swing. Okay, cool. It's not graphic. I was actually kind of scared there for a second because I was like, am I allowed to be like streaming this right now? Oh my god, I'm shook. Okay. What the hell? Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Yo, this guy's kind of a slob. He got like beer cans, bottles, cigarettes, just trash everywhere. Oh, right. I look around for Robert but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom. The door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was.
Oh.
You should go. I knew it! I knew he was this type of guy. That's certainly not what I was expecting. No, girl, I expected it. Well, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there.
Hey.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda slept with Robert on the first night. Not the achievement. Not the achievement. I'm fucking done. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun?
Huh.
Yeah, watched the movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I?
Aw.
Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice?
What?
Yep, it's what I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before, I won't try it, obviously. I'm gonna say give her a stern yet resigned side eye. I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work.
Huh.
No, more than that. Way more than that.
What?
I mean, I assume.
Oh.
I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpacking keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there and knock 'em dead, kiddo. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover. Don't trust anyone who likes their meat. What? This is just a series of me being like, what did that say? I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing in his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down, kind of edgy, with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for this meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. Head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard way. Not the low-rent Gerard way. That is funny. Low-rent Gerard way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Who the frick is Hugo? Okay. Sigh, a fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Okay. Now officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Pod. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Just the, I'm dead. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Very funny. Sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. What if it's not Hugo and it's like Huggo? I'm done. I'm feeling a little bit tired. But I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings. But as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? I'm gonna say we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Hmm?
Yes? Did I ever catch that rat? Bro, get out of here. That's so dumb.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, but he loved it though. He's like, I love that little joke that you did, that little dad joke. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court, because, like, the food court when you're in school, like high school, is, like, everything. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also, sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MR is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Keeps texting, stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texted? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? No. Dad. I can't believe you would...
Ugh.
Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dang, it was kind of hard being a teenager, though. Like, I feel it, like, the constant just, like, questions. I'm just like, leave me alone. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, missy. Heck yeah? Better. Oh, hell yeah. Approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me an honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. That sounds really good right now. I really want nachos. Chips and cheese. Chips and cheese. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? But also, like, in my head, I feel like he would say memes. Or like memes. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes.
Ugh.
Sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Aw.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death.
Ugh.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? I'm done. Oh shit, what up? Okay.
Ugh.
Please.
Huh.
Anyways, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. So, like, Hot Topic. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Views had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth, and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also started clapping. I bow my head.
Alright.
Oh hey, chain wallets. So while Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Alright, so we can peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. I think I'm gonna peruse the band t-shirts, honestly. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. Oh, who is this? Okay. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. You want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Who the hell is this? He's a vampire or something? I love that, like, I looked at him and I was like, this is how he's talking, and then he said shopkeep, and I'm like, oh, that's definitely how he's talking. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dad Tron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them. Wow, okay, so this is like a country accent, I feel like. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like I say you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. Bro, what? I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Dad tip number 36, trust no one. So we zen. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So excited for the cookout today? Okay, so excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I'll say if there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to the parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey there, Joseph. Oh no, hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Yeah.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Not Mary being the one from the bar that was like, hey, buy me a shot. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Mary. Oh, Mary and Joseph. Get the fuck out of here. And he's a youth pastor, minister, church person. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to?
Yeah.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Pod, and his daughter, Amanda. I had to shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Yeah.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad, they're gonna talk about weather. No, I feel this so. Go, do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
Yeah.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. This is the barista. This is the barista from the beginning. This is Matt. That's him. Oh, dang, Robert's here too. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Alright, so we could have all these options to talk to whoever, but like, we need to eat first to get our mind right. You know, we can't just be stumbling over our words because we haven't ate anything, you know? And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Pod, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable.
Hey!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Y'all need to shut the fuck. Must we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children of the party boo the glorious display of puns. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. This is like too much, you know? Like... Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Oh. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting games, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. So the rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade our stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. And then I got successfully complete chapter 1. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Okay, so I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I felt like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Always bring something. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Cause that's cause you fart. Like, if you eat too much cauliflower and broccoli, it's just like fart central. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you just wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... So, work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line.
Nah.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dime Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dime Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not assuaging. How do you say that word? Assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. I feel like I've been talking for so long that my mouth is just not wanting to do nothing. Nothing. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half later after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? So I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I'm going to say, I'm just be honest. Like, I was scared. You weren't responding. It was just like when your dad... I had to stop myself from tearing up.
Huh?
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scare me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. I think this is where I'm gonna call it an end for this. Because I need to get some food in me. I need to drink some water. I need to stop talking. Like, I feel like I've just been yapping this whole time. Let me go back to the title page though so we can hear this wonderful song. Wait for it. Yeah, the song's really good. Who sang this? Who made this song up? I love it says please remember to call us once in a while. I think that was like tip number 63. Have you ever read Rich Dad Poor Dad? See, now I can read all the tips. Try not to make assumptions about people. Number 78. Okay, well, thanks for watching me go on this ride of the Dad Director's cut of Dream Daddy. I'm gonna continue this. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe? I need to see where this is gonna go. I just know about wake up with I can't remember his name now, the beard dude. And Robert was like a mistake, so but I at least got an achievement from Steam for doing the one night stand, so but yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. Bye y'all.